TGIF, happy Friday, y'all. We have made it through another week. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I'm excited about today's video because sometimes the job leads just are not job leading the way we want them to, but we have 7 huge companies in today's video, no startup companies that are hiring jobs. Some pay up to $4,000 a week with no college degree needed. So if you've only ever had like retail experience or fast food or food experience or customer service experience, hopefully today's video has something for you if you're looking to switch from leaving the house to staying home in your pajamas and working from home. We have things like Panera Bread, Zoom, Levi, Yeti, all the huge companies, so we are going to dive all in. I just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button, and of course sharing is always caring, so please share with all your friends and family so we can all work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. Timestamps and the link to my website that has links to all of these pages in order in which they are shared are all in the YouTube description box below this video. So if you're needing additional information or you want to put that application in, please check down there. But first up, we have the company Levi Strauss. Now, Levi Strauss & Company is a clothing brand. They make jeans. They're well known for the jeans that they make. They have 3,700 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a promotions coordinator. Now, don't let the job title fool you. They don't have a lot of job requirements for this position. They're really looking for somebody to upload and manage their promotional or sales data across multiple computer systems, making sure that it's accurate and promptly updated when needed. You'll create and update the promotions or sales list for the United States and Canadian markets, even though this is remote for the United States only. You'll deliver these promotional updates and details to the partners that need them, like the stores and things that are selling the Levi jeans, just providing any troubleshooting support and resolving any issues related to these discounts or promotions for the teams and the stakeholders. So you'll also assist in like pricing promotion with the analytics team, running reports, looking at analytics, things like that. Now, the only requirements is 1 year of retail experience. Have you ever worked in retail? Period. End of story. Like, have you been a cashier at like the JC Penney's or something like that? You've got to be able to have great attention to detail, being accurate in the way that you manage the data and enter it and execute it in the system. And of course, you've got to be able to work with computer systems and navigate through multiple software programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So you've got to have great like math and financial skills, but only experience is 1 year of retail and no college degree. Pay for this position is anywhere from $41,900 a year all the way up to $68,800 a year. Keeping it moving on this beautiful Friday morning, next up we have Docusign. They have 3,500 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an executive assistant for their customer success and consulting team. Again, this one is remote for the United States only. But if you've ever used a Docusign as a service, when I bought my house many years ago, probably like over 10 years ago now, I did have to Docusign some documents online. So I didn't have to go into like the mortgage company's office as much providing paperwork. It was all kind of done online. Docusign sets that up so you can sign important legal documents without having to go be in person. They are really looking for somebody to help support their executive level managers by helping keep them organized, managing their calendars, including scheduling their meetings, resolving any meeting scheduling conflicts. You're going to just provide this calendar gatekeeping based on their priorities and objectives. Participate in the executives meetings when appropriate. So you're going to sit there and listen in on the meetings, taking notes for them and following up on any action items. So this might mean you have to create like slideshows and presentation material for the executives to present at the meeting. So you'll primarily be using like Google Slides, but the Microsoft alternative is Microsoft PowerPoint. You're just going to arrange and book their travel as well. Like if they need hotels, flights, things like that. that, you'll call and book those. And you'll also have to prepare some reports for reporting like monthly department purchases, credit cards, timely fashions, their expense reports, especially since they are traveling. So you're going to update all of their distribution lists through Slack channels and shared team folders. So all like online folders. Now, you are not required to be near an office. It is a remote work. They do want somebody for this one, though, that has a bachelor degree or equivalent experience being 5 years of like executive administrative support, someone who's enthusiastic, self-motivated, highly organized, and detail-oriented. Pay for this one is where this job really shines. Of course, pay is going to be dependent on your location and experience, but the lowest pay is $43.85 an hour, with the highest pay coming in at $71.79 an hour. Now, next up, we have FTD, the flower ordering company. 550 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer service representative. Now, please note, for some reason, their website does not let you directly link to the actual job. So the link is going to bring you to a page like this where it lists jobs. There's only 2 listed. It's the very first one listed. It says Member Services Customer Service Representative. You'll have to click on that, and then like a pop-up window will come up to show you the job details. But they are really just looking for somebody to answer those inbound phone calls, helping assist the member florist with statement questions and order disputes. So this is a work from home position. It is going to be for the United States. We are responding to questions from the member statement for those disputes via email and phone. So you'll just be professional when you respond to the request, processing the request using their internal computer applications. You'll have to like ask questions to verify and validate all the information provided by the member prior to submitting the claim or whatever you're submitting online in the system. And you're going to accurately document all the calls and conversations that you have in the computer system. So you'll have to be like typing notes about what you're talking about while you're also on the phone talking, so you will have to kind of multitask a little bit. They only require a high school diploma or GED. They do want somebody who has call center experience. It's desirable. It's not required though. You have to be able to multitask, use multiple computer systems at the same time. Of course, great communication skills, great listening skills, and great grammar skills. Now, unfortunately, they did not list pay for this one. That'll have to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. But if you've ever worked in the food industry, but you're tired of having to get dressed and leave your house and you just want to sit in your pajamas and work from home, maybe Panera Bread is for you. Panera Bread has 17,000 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a customer care specialist, so they are hiring a work from home customer support specialist. Now, it does say you can either work out of their St. Louis Support Center office or you can work under a remote from home work setup. We want the remote from home work setup. Pay for this position is going to be $18 an hour. They are looking for someone who can work different shifts between 7 a.m. to 7:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. They're looking for full-time 40 hours a week. The training they're giving you training is going to be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time through a virtual classroom. So if you are taking the work from home option, which is what you're interested in, all the training is virtual online, so you don't even have to travel to their place. Now, one thing to note is that if you're outside of the Central Standard Time Zone, you're going to have to convert your hours to see if those hours will work for you. But they are just looking for somebody to provide that Panera warmth, exceptional customer service to all the guests. So you're going to resolve their concerns regarding any product, services, or problems they experienced. So maybe a customer went to a restaurant, got the wrong food, or something happened, they're calling to complain, or they're calling to ask about products or food offerings at different locations. You're just going to answer all of their questions. So you're going to manage an average of 65 calls per day. These are going to be back-to-back calls, so you will have to sit and talk for long periods of time. But if you're already working in food or retail, you probably already do that anyways, interacting with customers. So the difference in this is that you do just get to work from home. You don't have travel time going back and forth to the office. You don't have clothing cost where you have to get dressed. People are not seeing you. All of those types of things are advantages to working from home, even if you're on the phone and working with customers. So you're just going to basically talk to them, help answer their questions, resolve any concerns that they have, and note and record any details of the conversation into the computer system. They only require a high school diploma or GED. They want somebody who has either 1 year of call center experience or customer service experience. So somebody who has computer skills, you can bebop around different computer systems, figure them out, motivate around them, just be able to use a computer and type at least 40 words per minute. So you do have to have comfortability doing that multitasking. Keeping it moving though, next up we have Zoom Video Communications Hiring. They are the online video meeting platform. They have 1,700 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a people experience business partner, again, remote for the United States. Now, this one pays very well, and it's in the HR type department. I know I've seen comments where people are looking for HR type jobs, but they are looking for somebody to partner with their executives and business units, just helping to have an understanding of Zoom's business strategy. You're going to help coach leaders on people-related matters, including how to assess the talent or people that they are hiring to work at Zoom, how to look at the development of the company and the people and the environment in it, how to organize and have high-performing teams. So you'll manage and resolve basically employee relations issues, legal risk issues, and compliance with company policies and procedures, just providing guidance to assist all of the business leaders with any workforce planning or headcount modeling. So you might need to tell them they need more employees in this department, less in this department, things like that. It is an HR related job, so they're looking for somebody who has 8 to 10 years of human resources or business partner experience, someone who has proven ability to establish relationships with people and partnerships. So you are a people person, a very personable person. You've got to be able to demonstrate the empathy with people and demonstrate that you can also take charge and have management in projects and change management experience. Now, pay for this one's anywhere from $93,900 a year up to $217,000 a year. No college degree is needed, and at $217,000 a year, that's going to be a little over $4,000 a week. Now, they are taking applications through May 16th. Moving right along, though, next up we have Yeti. Yeti has 398 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a corporate sales senior account manager. This is remote for the United States. As a sales manager, you're going to be responsible for making daily outreach. So you'll have to make inbound and outbound phone calls. Most of them are going to be outbound, where you're picking up the phone and calling other people. Also emailing other people and other prospective activities. You're trying to drive revenue opportunities for the business. So you are really trying to sell products and get Yeti in stores. You are probably going to be working with more corporate type partners, but you develop and maintain these strong relationships with all of these retail accounts or corporate partners. So maybe you're trying to get JCPenney's right now, I don't think sells Yeti. Dick's Sporting Goods, though, when I walk in there, I see a Yeti and Stanley, the first thing you see when you walk in the door. So maybe you're trying to get new business by getting JCPenney's to put Yeti in their stores. So you're really going to be working with these retail accounts, just trying to continue to make Yeti's business grow. You're going to analyze the point of sales data and gross margin reports, finding those trends, opportunities, and challenges within the sales market, just crafting and executing compelling sales presentations to try to persuade them again for the retail and corporate markets to put their products in their stores or to buy the products. So you're really helping with the merchandise and inventory management teams. Now, this one is going to require a bachelor degree and 4 years of some kind of sales experience. They want somebody who is self-motivated and strong, driven for success, somebody who can navigate and map out like different corporate organizations. You've got to have great communication skills with great presentation skills, and that is going to require outstanding attention to detail. And unfortunately, pay was not listed for this one. That'll have to be discussed at the time of the interview. And of course, last but not least, we have the payment company Stripe. They have 920 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a transaction fraud strategist. Now, over here on the side, it does say it is remote for the United States. But you are going to be responsible for preventing transaction fraud at Stripe. So you're trying to make payments safer for their users by making sure that there are no fraudulent transactions. So you're really just monitoring the transactions that come in daily, identifying and predicting any risky behavior that could result in losses to Stripe or the users of the Stripe products if they have their bank accounts and credit cards and things stored in there. So you're really going to work with other departments like the product engineering and data science teams, making sure that you just come up with all risk management techniques and so that these payments don't get through the system if they are deemed to be like a fraudulent material. So you are going to just work with users also of the product to educate them about how to prevent potential risk for their businesses on their end. What are some steps that they can take to prevent fraud from happening in the first place? And you'll just challenge the payments industry status quo, trying to make not only Stripe's innovative business flourish online, but also just the whole online payment industry, just trying to make a difference. Now, this one, because it is like an online payment system, is going to require some tech knowledge. They're looking for somebody who has 8 years of professional experience, somebody who has a curiosity and passion for risk prevention. You've got to be able to make decisions quickly. So you've got to have like those critical thinking skills, problem solving skills, someone who can also be empathetic to the user's challenges in setting up a new business. And then when things like this happen and fraudulent activity does happen and your money gets hit, that is an emotional response for people. So you've got to be very understanding and empathetic to people. Now, it is going to require some tech skills. They're looking for somebody who has intermediate SQL skills, but pay for this position starts at $105,300 a year and goes up to $158,000 a year. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Don't forget, you can always feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for, along with any education or experience that you have. I can never make any promises, but I do read those and keep that in mind when I am searching for job leads to share. And if I ever come across something I know someone's looking for, I do share it. But if you enjoyed any of these job leads, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up like button. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend ahead with all of your friends and family. And of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.